Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the magic, history, and secrets of Disney parks. Today we're tackling one of the most underrated and soon-to-be transformed lands in Disney's Animal Kingdom, DinoLand USA. We'll explore its quirky backstory, spotlight the iconic Chester and Hester, uncover some hidden Easter eggs in Restaurantosaurus, and look ahead to the exciting tropical America's land that's set to replace it. This video is packed with details, so grab your fossil brush. Let's dig in. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. DinoLand USA has been a staple since Animal Kingdom opened back in 1998, but its story goes way further back in the park's lore. Stick around for about 15 minutes as we break it all down. Let's start at the beginning. Disney's Animal Kingdom opened on Earth Day, April 22nd, 1998, as Walt Disney World's fourth theme park. It was all about celebrating nature, wildlife, and conservation, but with a prehistoric twist in one corner. DinoLand USA. This land was one of the originals, dedicated to dinosaurs and the thrill of discovery. But why dinosaurs in a park about living animals? Well, it's a nod to the idea that today's birds are descendants of those ancient beasts, tying into the park's theme of evolution and the circle of life. The backstory is pure Disney Imagineering genius. Picture this. It's 1947 in a sleepy Midwestern town called Diggs County. There's a small fishing lodge and a rundown gas station owned by an elderly couple. Life's quiet until some locals stumble upon massive dinosaur bones while digging in an old sand and gravel pit. Boom! Instant fossil frenzy. Scientists flock to the area, forming the Dino Institute, a research facility dedicated to studying these prehistoric finds. But not everyone's all about the science. Enter the entrepreneurs who see dollar signs in Dinomania, turning the town into a tourist trap with roadside attractions, kitschy souvenirs, and carnival games. By the time guests arrive, DinoLand USA is a mix of highbrow education and lowbrow fun. On one side, you've got the serious Dino Institute with its flagship attraction, Dinosaur, a thrilling time travel ride where you dodge asteroids and carnivores in a Jeep-like vehicle. It's based on the Countdown to Extinction ride that opened with the park, later rethemed to tie into the 2000 Disney film Dinosaur. Fun fact, the ride's tech is similar to Indiana Jones' adventure at Disneyland, with massive animatronics like the terrifying Carnotaurus. Then there's the Boneyard, a massive playground where kids can excavate fossils in a shaded dig site, perfect for burning off energy. And don't forget fossil fun games, those classic carnival midway booths where you can win prizes by tossing rings or squirting water at targets. But the land wasn't built all at once. It evolved over time, much like the dinosaurs themselves. The core opened in 1998, but expansions came later to add more thrills. DinoLand's design is split into two vibes, the academic side with the Dino Institute and the cheesy roadside America side with parking lot pavement cracked to look like dinosaur footprints and billboards everywhere. It's meant to feel like a quirky small-town stop off Route 498. Get it? That's a wink to April 1998, the park's opening month and year. Over the years, DinoLand has seen changes. Primeval Whirl, those spinning wild mouse coasters, opened in 2002 but closed permanently in 2020 after some safety issues. Triceratop Spin, a Dumbo-style spinner with dino theming, was going strong until its recent closing. And the land hosted seasonal events like Donald's Dino Bash, where Donald Duck celebrated his dino ancestry with meet and greets. Critics say DinoLand feels out of place in Animal Kingdom's naturalistic theme, with its carnival rides looking like they were plopped in from a county fair. But that's the point. It's a commentary on how humans commercialize nature. Serious science next to tacky tourism. It's underappreciated, but full of charm if you dig into the details. Speaking of tacky tourism, no history of DinoLand is complete without Chester and Hester. These two are the heart of the land's kitschy side, and their story is as colorful as their attractions. Chester and Hester were that elderly couple I mentioned earlier, the original owners of the gas station in Diggs County back in the 1940s. When the dinosaur bones were discovered, the town boomed with tourists. Seeing an opportunity, Chester and Hester pivoted hard. They transformed their humble gas station into a souvenir empire, selling everything from dino-themed keychains to plush toys. Their motto? We got gas turned into we got dino stuff. Their big claim to fame is Chester and Hester's Dinosaur Treasures, the gift shop that opened with the park in 1998. It's designed like a converted gas station, complete with old pumps outside and shelves crammed with merch inside. But they didn't stop there. In 2001, they expanded into Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, a brightly colored carnival area that screams roadside attraction. Think neon signs, giant concrete dinosaurs, and that iconic T-Rex statue with a party hat. Dino-Rama was built in phases. The Midway Games and Triceratops Spin debuted in 2001, followed by Primeval Whirl in 2002. The backstory? Chester and Hester bought up the old parking lot next to their shop and turned it into a fairground to cash in on the dino craze. It's all about that entrepreneurial spirit. They even recycled old carnival rides by slapping dino themes on them. Triceratops Spin is basically a Triceratops version of Dumbo, with guests flying in dino eggs. Primeval Whirl was a pair of dueling coasters with time travel twists. But as I said, it's gone now. What makes Chester and Hester so fun is their over-the-top personality infused everywhere. Signs like Tail End Souvenirs or Dino-Rama, where the fun is extinct, poke fun at the cheesiness. Hester's supposedly the creative one, painting the dinosaurs in wild colors, while Chester handles the business side. They're fictional, but they feel real, like that quirky aunt and uncle who run a gift shop at a tourist trap. Sadly, with DinoLand's phased closure starting in January 2025, Chester and Hester's era is ending. The shop closed forever in early 2025, and the rest of Dino-Rama followed. But their legacy lives on in the memories of families who screamed on those rides or grabbed a dino plush on the way out. Now let's talk hidden gems, specifically the Easter eggs in Restaurantosaurus. This quick service spot isn't just for burgers and nuggets. It's a treasure trove of Disney details. Themed as a converted fishing lodge turned student dorm for Dino Institute interns, the place is packed with props like bunk beds, posters, and dig site memories. One of my favorites is the nod to Disney's Fantasia. In the main dining room, look for a skeleton labeled Igor. That's a direct reference to the dinosaur in the Rite of Spring sequence, where dinos battle and evolve. The whole room echoes that scene with volcanic decor and prehistoric vibes. Other Easter eggs: check the bulletin boards for funny notes from students, pranks like "Who stole my fossil?" or references to Disney Imagineers. There's a periodic table of dinosaurs on the wall, mixing science with humor. In the trophy room, spot photos of digs with hidden Mickeys in the bone arrangements. And don't miss the pipe system overhead. It's labeled with puns like hot lava for the soda lines. If you're a movie buff, there's a subtle tie to Up with adventure badges, or even the Good Dinosaur Easter eggs in the artwork. The outdoor seating has dino prints in the concrete, and the AC units are disguised as rusted artifacts. It's these layers that make Restaurantosaurus more than a meal stop. It's an immersive story. Pro tip: eat here during a rainstorm. The indoor theming makes it cozy, and you might spot more details while waiting out the weather. But all good things evolve, right? DinoLand USA is being replaced by Tropical Americas, a new land inspired by the lush regions of Central and South America. Set to open in 2027, it's called Pueblo Esperanza, Village of Hope, a fictional town in a vibrant jungle, complete with storytelling fountains and gathering spots. This 11-acre expansion stays true to Animal Kingdom's focus on nature and adventure. Highlights include two major attractions. First, an Encanto-themed ride-through in the casita. You'll join the Madrigal family right after Antonio gets his gift to talk to animals. His room turns into a magical rainforest full of wonders. It's a dark ride with new dialogue from the film's writer, promising music, effects, and family fun. Second, an all-new Indiana Jones adventure in a preserved Maya temple. This isn't a copy of Disneyland's version. It's a fresh story where Indy explores forbidden ruins, dodging traps and discovering secrets. Think thrills like the original, but with Animal Kingdom's animal ties. Maybe encountering mythical creatures? There's also a carousel carved by the town's woodworker featuring Disney animals from stories like Up and Coco. A massive hacienda will house the park's largest quick-service restaurant, serving Latin-inspired eats. Shopping and pathways will weave through tropical foliage, with possible nods to Coco and Up in the details. Construction started in 2025, with permits for everything from Encanto's building to landscaping. DinoLand closed in phases, Chester and Hester in January, the Boneyard later, and Dinosaur set for early 2026. It's bittersweet, but Tropical Americas could elevate Animal Kingdom to a full-day must-do, blending IPs with conservation themes. DinoLand USA may be going extinct, but its history of fun, fossils, and folklore will always roar in our hearts. What do you think? Sad to see it go, or excited for Tropical Americas? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more Disney deep dives. Until next time, keep adventuring.